In today's exercise, we're going to look at reducing what Kitchley calls the number of waves in our ribbon. I would suggest that you think of it as putting in stops to your band, because that is what basically reduces your number of waves. And you can make the stops as thin and invisible as you like, or as strong so that it's really clear where your stops are. I've drawn up a 3-stranded ribbon here, which comprises of 2 rows of dots, and I've drawn up 10 dots and then 9 dots below that. So to show you what that looks like, it's like this. So here we reach I reach my stop, so I turn around and then I go back through my ribbon, catching the dots as I go. Here I'm at the end, so I'm turning around again. And here I can go under my dot and continue my movement. And I reach my stop, so then I turn around again. So this dot's a little bit invisible. So this is basically what Kitchley is talking about in his first workbook when he talks about reducing the number of waves. He doesn't have this. He has his dot here, but there isn't a stop, what I like to call a stop. I would suggest that you work with that when you're going to work with these rhythms. You can do lots of variations. This is the one that's shown in Kitchley's workbook. I've drawn up another 4 variations below this here. So here, you've got a dot, and basically your stop's pointing up the way. The next line we're going to work with is the same. They're all the same. They've got 10 dots at the top and 9 below that. And here I've just randomly put in another couple of stops, and you can do the same anywhere you like in your band, and then see what happens. So here I get to my stop, I turn around, go back through, turn at the end, come back, go over my dot, then I can't get any further, so I turn around. Here I can't get further, so again I turn around. But I can go under and catch my dot, come up to the very end, turn around, and again we're at our stop. So this is a sort of random, I've just randomly put in some stops, pointing down, pointing up. The next one I want to show you is a little bit more ordered, where our rhythm gets longer. So you might look at this and go, oh, there's 3 here and 2 here and 4 here. What happens if I want to make it 2 in the first part? Then I need to put a stop in here, and then 3 in my next part. Then I want to put a stop in here, and then I have 4 in my last part. Then it looks like this. At the end I turn around, come up over my stop, come down, and then move through my band till I can't get further, either because I'm at the end or I'm at a stop. So here you can see the rhythm of my band gets slightly longer every time. You can also do 3 stops, where you get a very sort of rhythmic band, then your band would end up looking like this. So here you actually have a very sort of rhythmic band appearing 2, 2, 2, 2. The last one I want to show you is also ordered and again has 3 stops. And here you might think, you know, it's tempting to put things in where it feels very harmonious and ordered, but what that can mean is that you end up like this. Here you go through your first part and everything is going fine, and then you're like, oh, what's happening here? Oh, I can see I need to actually start 2 more times, because if I start here to complete this section, what happens? Well, this is what happens. It's still not complete. So again, I need to complete my band. So I'll just draw that up very quickly here so that you can see that here you're actually using 3 separate lines in order to complete your band. So you might think, well, you know, that's easy or that's fun, but don't get frustrated or confused if you suddenly have some dots in your ribbon that are left without lines. Just go back and complete them, provided that you follow the rules, of course. That's all for this week. I'll be back next week with a new foam drawing exercise for you.